Maybe my most awkward appointment. I picked up a couple at their hotel in Northwest Portland, and we were heading out Highway 30. And we had three houses to see, and the guy reaches from the back seat and gives me a scrap of paper that had an address on it. And it was a house that apparently we didn't have scheduled, but he really wanted to see. And this was before GPS was on the phone. This was before you could just pull things up in the MLS online, on your mobile device especially. It was online, but not on mobile. And so having this address just didn't tell me anything I needed to know. And I didn't know where the street was. We were going into part of town I wasn't real familiar with. And I had my Thomas guide, which was like a book of maps that you used back then. But to try and look up the street in the index while I was driving wasn't safe. So I'm like, hey, we're going to pull over for just a sec. I was embarrassed because like I wanted these guys from out of state to think like I was super cool, knew everything, whatever. And now I had to pull over to figure out where a street was. So I whip into the first driveway that I see that I can get across traffic in, pull into the parking space. I said, hey, I want us to get off to a good start. Let's just take a second. Meaning I have to look up this street to figure out when we can fit it in. And I hear the woman in the back go, oh, super sweet lady, very straight arrow. The guy in a rock band, artist, like every day is kind of a party. He'd actually asked me if he could smoke a joint when they find the right house, just to make sure it fit right. And this was before legalization. So I was like, I guess so. He says, Dan, I knew it. I knew you were the right guy for this job. You're awesome. I love this guy. Let's do it. So he opens the door and she says, oh, all right. Opens the door and I'm like, what are they talking about? And I look up, honest to goodness, I had just pulled into the first driveway I saw and had pulled into an adult toy and video store. And clients in the back seat of the car think that I had done this on purpose as a way to like break the ice or, I don't know, get to know, I don't know, like make it fun. And I was so embarrassed and so uncomfortable because now I'm like, do I have to buy them something while we're here? Because I'm the one who allegedly brought them here on purpose. And if I buy them something, are they going to think I'm buying it for them? Or are they going to think I'm buying it for us? Which opens up a whole new door of questions. So we go in and, it's the middle of the day on like a Wednesday. I'm in a suit and I've got a map book with me trying to figure out where the hell this street is. Looking in the index, looking in the index, looking in the index. Well, that is a nice vibrator. Flip, 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 flip. What's that a picture of? Wow, no, I've never seen that before. Flip, 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 flip. It was so awkward. Thankfully, they didn't get weird that I didn't buy them anything. And they went home without buying a house. But a week later, they bought a house from me sight unseen and loved it and were happy as clams. Then I got to thinking maybe rather than getting fired, I just found a business model, though I've never done it again.